dragon demons. This image is iconic.
Yeah, it's just like that attack does so much damage. We just can't have people, can't have those go off. To be honest, I think maybe I pulled too much there. That was close. I almost missed that one. Yeah, apparently you can like run around these, which is like really convenient. I didn't even know about that. Let's try to run past the dragon. This Reggie after this, don't worry about it.
Dude, great.
Yeah, that definitely could have gone better, but I guess it could also been worse too.
Choo-choo, these nuts.
Decent enough. I should have just moved her over more. I just thought that would be cleaner for most people. the druid had it who left. No, I already have one. Let me see what mine upgraded to. It's out with our academy. See my mount? No. Let me see. Oh, fuck. God damn, how do you get that? World first glory of the ball later. Wait, oh my god. Wow. Look at that shit. Looking fresh. I got that loot. No, it's just the level of production. We do these low level ones, they're the most efficient to farm. And we just didn't get anything out of them. That's the way it goes sometimes. Got boat on that? Well, oh my god. I watched a couple of videos from that. Wait, is that the actual Asmon? Where's everybody's in? I think this is actually a good set. It's a cool new set. What do y'all think? Y'all like it? Yeah. She said they got the little fish on it. Pretty fucking weird. Go back to the city and just chill for a couple minutes and then go ahead and watch a few videos. I'm glad at least we got a couple of these done. I might do one solo shuffle. The problem is like, it's like healers are very, in my opinion, I think healers are very badly balanced in PvP. Just in like a bunch of different ways. Let me make sure I have all my problem is like, okay, so here's what the issue is like. So a healer in like a battleground and with only one coordinated DPS on them never dies because they have no dampening and they just spam cast easy spells and you can never kill a healer solo unless like there's a massive skill difference between the two. Like assuming like an equal skill DPS and an equal skill fucking healer, you're never gonna kill the healer. Then with two players in BGs, it's still really hard to do because they have no dampening. But the problem is that in arenas, people are generally more coordinated, and on top of being more coordinated, they also have dampening on their side. So now the healer is getting dampened, and at the same time, there's like two coordinated DPS attacking them. And so, in my opinion, I think that what they need to do is apply like an overall healing reduction of PvP to like all classes. Like I would even be okay if it was for self heals as well. Because like I hate whenever you have somebody's health and they're like ping ponging from like 70% to 90%, from like 30% to 90% back and forth within seconds. It's just like it's like it doesn't even really matter at that point. So stressful, yeah, I know. F4 is competing across the board. Warriors are very good. I think warlocks are stronger. So like if they nerf warriors, like okay, but like they should also nerf something else. They should nerf other stuff too. I also think that they should nerf instant heals and buff casted heals. I don't like having to fight against a healer that doesn't cast spells. It's not fun. There's functionally no difference between fighting a healer that doesn't cast spells and hitting a target dummy. So you can interrupt it? Yeah. Yeah, I think in general that's true. And I think also like being able to do it once is okay, but it's being able to do it constantly, which is really a problem. Like I think healers should be able to like save
Nigga, you
somebody
was fuck,
fast,
nigga,
but
you
it's
was
being
nut,
able to do
nigga.
it
Put
consistently
on a
that
nut,
is really
nigga.
hard.
Yeah.
So it's not that you can rescue somebody once, it's that you can just keep doing it indefinitely.
I need a hero. You my cousin, honey, hero. Yeah. Interrupt these nuts for me. Nerf these nuts. I need a hero. You my cousin, hero.
I'm sorry, disorient and glorify CC trees. Like get rid of mortal coil, or like turn it into just like a feeder. Get rid of that, and then get rid of the fucking shadow beast thing, and then get rid of blind, and like maybe one other thing. I just think there's too many schools.
I don't know.
And I feel like especially with this really fast time to kill like Dragonflight has, it can feel really bad if you're spending like so much time inside of a CC and then you just die. Just delete the website. Well, no, I just think they should be designed in a way that's like more reactive rather than you're just waiting for the CC to run out. Stun, fear, and sleep are okay to me. Well, I think I don't even think we need sleep. Like, you don't need a sleep cannon. You just have, what do you call it? You just have polymorph. And then both versus like not really a super fun thing to have happen to you. Like regardless of whether you think it's like that's the way the game should be, it's not fun. What kind of classes using major four abilities or classes are trash? People are gonna complain about everything, right? If you do something, then you're bad for changing it. If you do nothing, then you're not changing the game and it's boring. So like, I mean, I don't really think there's no people are gonna complain about something that's a really good argument because people complain no matter what. Well, I think that CC is okay. It's just the problem is that there are so many skills in it that it's like imagine like as a new player has to learn like all these different types of CCs and like what they are with each other. Like for example, like how incapacitate. I think it's incapacitate and polymorph. ATR with each other or something like that. Like there's no reason for that. There's no logical reason for that.
Yeah, you just chatting.
And cap and blind, yeah. There's no reason that those things should DR with each other. It doesn't make sense. I think the problem is like WoW PvP has a lot of nuances built into it that make sense to somebody who's played the game for a long time. And like they understand the meta of the game. But these nuances are not readily understandable by a new player. Like new players can't just play WoW.
That boy went red line on Supreme.
Like I think like Hex and Polymorph, for example,
Yeah.
DR with each other.
People that wear fake name brands, but people care so much about the damn name brand that you wear something that's fake. They're trying to be like, oh, my name brand. What's your name brand, bro? What's your name brand? Nigga, shut your head ass up. Bitch ass nigga. Pussy ass nigga. Bitch ass pussy ass nigga. It's kind of like a good example. If you have very trouble in Space War first or more than Commanders. What is it, Noah? Can you show it again?
Then when he came back up in the mainstream and I saw how this dude really acts, Lamau, a surprise for sure. Okay, we didn't need to re-upload this one, but I still appreciate
No way. No way. Pogus just got up.
Hence how much better he seemed towards the front end of the court. Not the best of his.
Or do something that I ain't gonna mess with you. Then why are you taking pictures of us? Right now, your behavior is to where that you might escalate to do something. Oh, so it's just precaution. We're not actually breaking anything. We do that too. Yeah, that's why we took a picture of you. Just in case you might, your behavior seems like you might. Yeah. Like he's having.
What's Roger Brown's? What's his Twitter?
Like Sneeko himself said, music hits differently when the artist is dead.
They even call me materialistic now as if it's this dirty word. Listen, you can't just drop acid and talk about life under the stars forever. You gotta get your money at some point. Don't take this as a rich guy talking down to you. I literally lost half my life savings at a GameStop meet. I'm just like you. Anything that makes you feel good is making somebody rich. Motivational speakers get rich telling you how to get rich. The truth is, all the questions you want answered are within you. Nothing is that complicated. Life is simple. What's wrong having no distractions? I was carrying a lot of anger and resentment. I felt like there was something bigger in life that I wasn't able to see. Walking around holding my head, I wasn't getting
You see, ultimately, Sneeko's desire was simple.
It's being more followers, more money, more houses, more evidence, more lips, more plastic.
However, when the lockdown came in early 2020, he was forced to change tactics since the interviews he conducted in one-minute podcasts were no longer feasible. Continuing more artistic and thoughtful vlogs on his main channel.
I'll watch this later. 19 minutes. Bruno.
I don't understand how this is a problem.
Sneeko. Man, I just wanna rock.
I don't. Examples. Yeah. I think honestly, yeah, I kind of agree with this person. It's when Grace World first impacted the game, almost like Top Guild to expect a game design experience for them. And it's like, I think honestly, like the people that are watching Race to World first versus like the people that are actually playing the game, like is it more important for the raid to be good, or is it more important for the raid to be good to watch and good to do Race to World first for? Because the problem is that like these high-end guilds, they're so much better than average players that it's like impossible for Blizzard to design a fight that's challenging for them and at the same time is good for the average player base. And even like the average Mythic guild. Because the thing is that these guys get better at playing the game every single whereas like with the like for example like it's like this, right? So you have like Race to World first players. It's like fucking time, skill.
長い話になっちまうんだがな、この前肝試し大会の情報を聞いた。なのになんと俺様の顧問はどいつもこいつも肝試し大会に興味がねえみてえでよ。 真珠の森なら何度も言っただろ。全然怖くないぜ。あんなの子供が度胸を鍛えるためのゲームじゃんかよ。そんな時間があったら七星召喚でもやろうぜ。本当に肝試し大会に参加するのか？はあ、親分が決めたことなら。どいつもこいつもみんな揃って元気がねえんだ。こんなんじゃダメに決まってんだろうが。
その気持ちおいらにもわかるぜ。テンション上げて人を遊びに誘ったのに相手が全く興味を示してくれないなんて。
メンツの問題じゃねえ。荒竹屋の親分として俺様は常に新しい面白いものを見つけて子分に楽しさを感じさせ続けなければならん。最初は理解できなくていいが今に見てろよ。肝試し大会の面白さを実感させてやる。だがしかし話が戻っちまうが、俺様も真珠の森なら何回も言ってる。そりゃ最初の頃は確かに怖かったが今は完全に慣れちまってな。シャブ業のやつらだけを頼りにして何の新しい真似ができるってんだ。参加者をビビらせることができなかったら肝試し大会にはならねえからな。それが原因でまた子分に文句を言われた日にはそれこそ俺様のメンツが丸つぶれだぜ。
結局メンツの問題なんじゃないか。
原因ってのは複雑なもんだからな。とにかく俺様には一つプランがある。シャブ業が信用できねえなら俺様が肝試し大会に少し。
それって
そうだ、この俺様が直々に脅かし役を演じるぜ。これなら間違いなく盛り上がっちまうぞ。だがこのプランには手助けが必要だ。つうわけで俺様はここで助っ人を募集してるんだが、まさかお前らが来ちまうとはな。
He dance like a fucking toddler.
I think the best way to do it is to have fights that are more of a gear check than a skill check, and that way you have guilds that are able to just like slowly progress through the con by just getting more gear and having more damage performance. I think that's in general like more rewarding than executing these like synchronized swimming dances with 20 people.
頼む、俺様と一緒に脅かし役をしてくれ。
嫌なこった
頼む。
嫌だ。
頼む。
オイラたちの目標は肝試し大会に優勝して豪華御神物をゲットすることだからな。お前のことはついでなんだから足を引っ張るなよ。
恩に着るぜ。安心しな。俺様がいれば肝試し大会なんてちょいのちょいだぜ。出発！今度こそ相手のビビらせてやるぜ。
うるさいやつだな。あれでもあいつのおかげでなんだか怖くなくなったぜ。
But look, Uzi was dancing like this. Nigga dance like a toddler.
ひょっとして笑い声って恐怖をなくせるのか。だ
That's
から
wrong.
今後怖くなったらオイラたちも大声で笑おうぜ。
おい旅人パイモン、雑談はそのくらいにしとこうぜ。このままじゃ肝試し大会に間に合わなくなっちまうからな。
すぐ行く。
Oh shit.
ついていきます。ここが肝試し大会の会場みたいだな。オイラの気のせいか。見覚えのある景色なのに。
おいパイモン、
いきなり後ろから声をかけるなよ。びっくりしたぞ。どうしたんだよ。
いやな、突然とある問題に気づいちまっただけだ。顧問ども驚かせよとは言ったが、よく考えてみたら俺様は今までちゃんと人を脅かしたような経験がないんだぜ。
今さらそれに気づいたのかよ。
リハーサル。おお、そいつはいい考えだな。とびっきりのアイデアを思いついたぜ。お前らは普通に肝試し大会に参加して、俺様がその道中で隠れながらタイミングを見計らってお前らを脅かす。そんでお前らが俺様の人を脅かすお前らに俺様の実力を見せつけてやる。
あいつ勝手なことばっか言ってどっか行っちゃったぞ。まあオイラたちはどうせもともと肝試し大会に参加しに来たんだしな。試練が少し増えたって考えればいいか。あそこに肝試し大会の関係者がいるみたいだぜ。 あいつに聞いてみよう。お触り禁止。あなたたちも肝試し大会に参加しに来た方ですか？そうだぞ。その服、お前もしかして鳴神大社の巫女か？ええ、私には見えます。お二方の身にまとっている黒い霧から不吉なオーラが漂っています。何も知らずにここに入り込むなんて、うっかりすると暗闇に飲み込まれてしまいますよ。ふふふ。こいつ本当に巫女なのかよ。なんだその不気味な笑い方は。今ならまだ引き返せますよ。3つまで数えますから。3、2、1。肝試し大会へようこそ。ええ、ちょっとした試練として考えていただければ。あまたの階段も平和そうな日常から始まるものですからね。
Don't worry about me. I got Iraqi racks. They call me Iranian the way I got the Iraqs, bro. The way I keep my racks up. They think I'm transgender with all these racks I got. How nice my racks is. They think I'm transgender with my racks. Cutting edge on these balls. 焦るべからず、疑問を抱くべからず、深く考えるべからず。お二方がここに入った瞬間から全てが定まっているのです。束の間の安らぎをゆっくり楽しんでください。第1回の試合は間もなく開始してしまいますが、あなたたちは仲間を見つけましたか？やっとオイラにもわかる話になったな。仲間、いひひ。オイラたちは最高の仲間だぜ。あら？でも名簿を見るとあなたたちは一人の参加者として登録されているようですが、旅人とパイモン、そう書いてあります。つまりもう一人を探して手を組む必要がありますよ。いきなり仲間探しかよ。ビットのやつが消えていなかったらあいつと組めたのに。私の知る限りまだ相手の決まっていない選手がいるようです。探してみるのはいかがでしょう。 What? Who should I ask?
でもお早めに済ませて帰ってきてくださいね。試合開始までに
I think I should ask Kazaha, the demon. The certified demon. Oh, Ayaka? Ayaka is the certified demon on TCG. And that's on me.
そんな、早く近くを見て回ろうぜ。
Can I pick all three?
お相手を見つけま。
I'm a certified TCG demon. Where are they? Dude, Kazuha's cold. Goro.
仕事がまだ終わってません。休
I
んでい
like
いのでしょ
Kazuha
う
the
か。
best. But at the same time, I want to play with Ayaka. Because I already know that she got one of the best, like, overpowered ass shit. It's probably going to let me play as her. But Kazuha is the most, like, I like Kazuha as a character the most. I might go full Kazuha. Just because he cold. Because why would I sell out my boy? My boy Kazuha. I've known Kazuha the longest. Like, Kazuha my day one. Like, I went, like...
風から馴染みのある匂いがすると思ったが、やはりお主らであったか。
カズ
久方ぶりでござるな。
ハ。まさかカズハも肝試し大会に参加してたなんて。
ほう、それはまた何故？拙者と肝試し大会は相入れぬか？
いやいや、おいらはただカズハの怯える姿を見たことがないだけだぜ。カズハはいつも淡々としてて、怖いものなんか何もなさそうだからな。
過分でござる。何年も寝なし草をしていると階段もよく耳に入ってくるもの。実は時に自ら経験することさえあったゆえ、次第に慣れてしまっただけでござる。
やっぱり怖くないんだな。でもだったらなんで肝試し大会に参加するんだ？
シャブ業が肝試し大会の報酬を大げさに宣伝していると聞いた。お主久方ぶりゆえ、ここで会うのも悪くはない。別れの後の久々の再会はいつも心躍るものでござるな。
おいらたちのことを待ってくれてたのか。
さよ。最近の旅は順調でござるか？
絶好調だぜ。そうだ、さっき巫女のお姉さんは肝試し大会に参加するには仲間が必要だって言ってたけど、カズハはもう見つけたのか？
まだでござる。お主らは拙者と組む必要があるでござるか？急ぐ必要はない。世間話をする機会はまだ。肝試し大会が終わったら一緒に夜食をいただくのも悪くないでござるな。
旅人さん、パイモンさん、こんにちは。え、綾香も肝試し大会に参加しに来たのか？ええ、お兄様から肝試し大会が面白いとお聞きしまして、試してみるよう勧められたのです。ただ肝試し大会には参加したことがありませんので、どんな内容なのかは分かりません。綾香も初めてだなんてな。実は私は新規にまつわることが苦手で、無礼な振る舞いで家族に恥をかかせないかと。失礼ですが、さっき巫女のお姉さん曰く、オイラたちはよかった。もしよろしければ私と組みませんか？あなたたちがそばにいてくださればなんだか安心できますので。あ、もちろんもし他の方とチームを組みたいのであれば 全然大丈夫ですよ。ええ、必要な時いつでも。
Dude, why they always do that to me, bro?
はい、ついていきます。
I could want me to be by her side and shit.
旅人パイモン、まさかここでお前らに会うとはな。
オイラたちは肝試し大会に参加しに来たんだぜ。ゴローもそうなのか？
まあな、俺はもともと八重堂に今月の月間漢字の返信を提出しに行ったんだが、まさかあの狐女もいるなんて。あいつから肝試し大会のことを聞いて試すように勧め、もともとあまり興味はなかったんだが、あいつが渡積島の大将と、俺はうっかりあいつの挑発に乗ってしまったんだ。ここに来てから後悔し始めた。ここはまさに罠だらけの地だ。
なんだか不吉に聞こえるぞ。
予感がするんだ。森にはいろんな待ち伏せがいて、一歩足を踏み入れたが最後失敗の局面が待っているような。あの狐がどこか暗いところに隠れて俺のことを嘲笑おうとしているかもしれない。それだけじゃない。三五宮様曰く、伏兵に遭遇した時はその勢いを避けるべし。避けられない場合、お前らに会えたから俺の盤面にはまだ天気があると見た。なあ、俺と組んでくれないか？そうか、そうだな。誰と組もうと楽しく遊ぶことが一番だ。頑張れ。
Dude, why they making me fucking choose? That's so fucked up. All these people begging me, please choose me, please choose me. Bro, I'll be with both of y'all. That's so fucked up.
準備は整った。
やるべきことはまだまだたくさんある。
これでよし。
指令をお出しください。
我が義兄心は傑物にも恥じない。
いかがでしょうか。そうですか。必要な時。
風よ。拙者と組みたいのでござるか。よかろう。拙者のことを気にする必要はない。友人が集まるのは楽しさを求めてのこと。
Thanks, Kataha. What about you, nigga?
俺と一緒に参加するって決めたのか。分かった。実はお前と俺たちが一緒に戦えばどんな敵でも勝てる。
Damn, nigga, fuck you. I'm picking Ayaka, nigga, fuck you.
本当ですか。ではよろしくお願いいたします。いいえ、ここはどうぞ多めに見てくださいと言うべきかもしれません。もし私が驚いてしまってもどうか笑わないでくださいね。
I'm gonna protect you. So don't start with no pussy ass shit. No pussy ass, bitch ass, pussy ass shit. Disarm these nuts, nigga.
槍に磨きをかけるよ。
Disarm these nuts, you know.
絶対に足は引っ張らない。できる限り。我が義兄心は傑物にも恥じない。
どうやらお相手を見つけられたようですね。ちょうど試合も始まります。では肝試し大会の1回戦で探してきてほしいものを発表しますよ。その名も団子牛乳。ともきさんからご提供いただいた団子牛乳が現在鎮守の森のとある場所に置かれています。方向を示す道しるべが置かれていますが、分かれ道もございます。また道中ではあらゆる怪しいことが発生するかもしれませんので、くれぐれもご無理なさらず。退出はいつでも可能です。
Good.
Did you receive my message?
No, what is it?
You should receive a pair of shoes and some cash by Wednesday.
All right.
At your school address. Are you at school?
Yeah.
Did Daddy ever send you the package from his address?
What are you talking about?
I sent $50 in a card to Daddy's address. Did you get that money?
I don't know. I didn't check.
I keep calling and no one he wouldn't answer his phone and you didn't answer your phone, so I wasn't sure and I didn't want to keep sending it to the wrong address. So I sent it to your school address this time. So when you get the package on Wednesday, please just send a text message and say, I got the package, or Mom, I got it, or something, okay? Do you need anything with
No.
your wish list for school?
What?
What is on your wish list this year?
Nothing. What are you talking about?
You don't have a favorite thing this year that all the children are into, like drones or Play Store, PlayStation Play Store? But Darius was telling me that you don't have to actually buy those cards. You can subscribe monthly, like pay a fee where you just subscribe to PlayStation. So which is better?
The cards are for them. The cards are for gift card money. It's not for the subscription.
Oh. Because I wasn't sure. Everybody's giving me different information. When I talked to you and Jalen, you was like, oh, you don't really need that. You can do this. But everybody else is telling me something totally different. My coworkers and Ladarius tell me that, oh, you could just subscribe to this. You could just buy the cards. So I didn't know.
Yeah, and they're
Well, I haven't looked at a number of these things yet, so
The gift cards are to put money onto your account. You can buy the subscription with that money on your account. If you if you if you buy it directly.
So that's the plan. That's where we're at. That's what it is. That's where we're at. So anyway, let's see. Think of community.
You get taxes.
So this guy, I want to make a quick comment on this.
Oh,
This
okay.
guy who.
So do you have the gadgets, the little accessories to go with your game?
And didn't get paid, and so I gave him some money.
Yeah, I got it.
This is
Yeah.
taken care of.
Oh, you already have some accessories. Okay, well, you should be receiving. If you think of something, let me know, because I just bought a pair of shoes because I know you like shoes, and they're a size 8.5.
I think really this is
if you can't fit them, have them in a bag. I have to take a bag and exchange the size, but they're 8.5. That's the right size.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, that's fucking badass. Holy shit.
And I will talk to you later, okay?
Okay.
God damn, that's... Bro, what if it was like super realistic and it just like got caught on fire? Yeah, that'd be really badass. It's hard. Yeah, if they actually made something like... I think having like really cool PC cases like that, there are some people that like them, but you know, for me, I just get a big black box. And I put the best stuff in the big black box, and it's as good as possible. That's it. I never think about it at all. Starboard should do these. I'm unironically going to send this to the ownership team and have a conversation about maybe doing something cool like this. It'd be badass. So anyway, I also saw this. I don't know exactly like what to say about this because it's just kind of like. It's like every day is a new day with Elon Musk and Twitter. Yeah, every day is a new day. And should I step down as head of Twitter, I will abide by the results of this poll. So most people, like, I think, do you want to know what my honest fucking, like, conspiracy theory Andy opinion is? Is that he put out that stupid fucking change for, like, not letting people link to Instagram and Facebook. And then he was tired of dealing with this shit anyway. And he's like, yeah, I'm going to put out a really, really bad change today, and then I'm going to have them vote to have me leave. And so that way it's fine. Yeah, he's saving face? No, I have no idea. And all votes yes, or accounts are extra monitored. Yeah, do wants less work. Yeah, who the fuck knows? But, yeah, I think that so I made a tweet about this, I think it was yesterday. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Where is it? Give me a second. Yeah, there we go. As someone who's been relatively pro-Elon on Twitter, this seems exclusionary and desperate, directly antithetical to the interconnected nature and intrinsic beauty of the internet. So what I was talking about is Twitter support had a new update to the rules on Twitter, is that accounts that were made pretty much just to advertise other social media accounts, and to certain degrees, like advertising other social media platforms in general, this was going from being like pretty much okay to not being okay. And so a lot of people freaked out about this. I generally don't think that's a good thing. I feel like one of the good things about the internet is the fact that people can connect to each other and do things with each other and talk to each other all the time. And it doesn't really matter what website they're on or anything. And these websites fit together. It's like all of it. It's an interconnected web, right? The World Wide Web. So whenever you try to sequester off like your own little version of the web, and it's like, okay, nobody can come to and from this area. I don't really like that. I think that people should be able to come around and talk and interact with each other as much as they want. You know, that's the www part. How will I find their OnlyFans? Simple. You just type their name of their OnlyFans and then press spacebar and then type leak and then go there. Like, how did nobody ever fucking think of this? Like, how are people so dumb they don't know this? Like, come on. Sorry, Fanny. But yeah, I mean, really, come on. My man, yeah, what do you guys expect? OnlyFans name is usually different. Well, I think that now you can use link trees again. It's not a big deal. I don't like this weird thing that Instagram does, where it's like, some girls get banned for advertising their OnlyFans, but other girls don't. I feel like Instagram should just let them all do it, or not let
so weird whenever like a girl gets banned on Instagram for OnlyFans, but then 10 other girls are doing the exact same thing. Like, is it against the rules or not? Like, just fucking apply the rules. How is this so hard? He clarified that it was just accounts whose sole purpose was to promote competitors. Yeah, and honestly, that doesn't really sound as bad. And overall, it's not that big of a deal. I think Elon Musk, I mean, he said whenever he took over Twitter that they're going to do some stupid shit. And they did. They did. It was fucking stupid. People didn't like it. And now he pulled it back, and it's not going to be an issue anymore. So I don't see what the problem is. Are you going to react to Zeal's recap on Low On? Yeah, I'm going to watch that. Let me make sure I've actually got that queued up. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. YouTube already does this. YouTube does do it to an extent, okay, but not a massive amount. Anyway, so yeah, Elon Musk might be stepping down as
準備
head
が
of
でき
Twitter.
たら
And I want to say also,
どうぞ始めてください。
Elon Musk still owns
行こうぜ。
Twitter.
他の人
If
に先を
somebody
越
else
さ
gets
れないよ
appointed
う
to
にな。
Twitter and they're doing things, all of those things that they are doing and that person is directly accountable to Elon Musk. So it's not like, oh, well, I mean, you know, this person's doing something different. Yeah, it won't change anything because Elon is still going to be the puppet master because he owns the company. So he's just probably tired of fucking dealing with it every day and having people tweet at him. Like, think about how many people, oh, I forgot my password, Elon. Can you reset my account? It's like, oh my god. Like, how many people are asking that, like, and getting mad at him for, like, banning people for doxing, etc. And it's just like, it's a lot of bullshit to deal with, so it makes sense that you probably want to have somebody else, you know, basically be the target dummy for a lot of that stuff. Elon's such a snowflake. I don't know. I think that I think there's been like a very big narrative that Elon is like this like massive snowflake with a super thin skin, etc. But I mean, there's like millions of people that are constantly talking shit about him and like being rude. I don't know if it's really as thin skinned as you might imagine. I think anybody would react the way he reacts. That's it. He is thin skinned? I don't know. Yeah, I feel like everybody's going to feel that way. You have like a bunch of people talking shit to you like that, of course you're going to react to it. But it's hard for me to know. I'm not in his head. I don't probably want to be, so who the fuck knows? Either way, obviously I think that, again, this is, you know, one of my more controversial opinions, is that I view Elon Musk buying Twitter as an accelerating force towards the like regulation of social media, which I think is necessary. I think social media is too powerful, too influential, and it runs unchecked by the government, and I don't think that's in the benefit of an average citizen. I don't think it is in the average citizen's benefit that you have these like massive multi-billion-dollar media companies that are operating with no oversight from the government whatsoever at how information is distributed. It just seems like it's a bad thing, and I really feel that way. And so having somebody like Elon Musk, this like super fucking, you know, rich like billionaire who's like an asshole and people fucking hate him, and you know he has these like political opinions people get mad about, and like just having this guy buy Twitter and just like change it overnight, I think it goes to show like how vulnerable and how volatile having something like this in the control of a private citizen really is, without any sort of oversight. So hopefully people seeing how like journalists getting banned, like different people getting deplatformed for reasons why they disagree with. I just want you guys to understand that like if somebody else controls it instead of Elon Musk, it's going to be the same problem, but just different people that are getting deplatformed, the same as it was before Elon. So I think this is going to be an issue no matter what. But the problem is that a lot of people don't actually want it to be fair. They want to be the people that are in control of it and making it unfair for the people that are not like them. And that's the worst thing about Twitter. And the worst thing about these social media platforms is that people don't actually want it to be fair. They just want it to be run their way instead of the other people's way. And fairness is only the step towards their control. So that's how I think. That's how it was before Elon. Yeah, exactly. And I said this before Elon Musk. And like the funny thing about it is like, I remember like how hard I was pushing like social media needs to be regulated, and like all of the like fucking liberal people were shitting on me for this. They're like, oh, what about free market? I'm like, about free market, and like all the conservatives were like, oh, well, yeah, this is totally fucking true because we keep getting banned. Then Elon buys it, and now conservatives are like, man, we love the free market, and the liberals are like, well, we need regulation. Well, guys. What do you think? What
TCG does not
It's completely a team game. Does this include Twitch? No, it doesn't.
Come on.
And it's actually not even going through. They deleted the tweet. And actually, I mean, you know, I think it's fair to say good on them for doing that. Like, it's always good whenever somebody doesn't just, like, stick with a bad decision because they've already committed to it. It's always a bad idea to do that. If a bad decision is discovered to be bad, it's always better to just, like, fucking, okay?
少し休みましょうか。
rather than trying to stick with it for some sense of principle. Yeah, that's what I mean. Continuation bias. Yeah, don't do that. And think you're out of the loop. FBI major control of Twitter before Elon. Yeah, but there's no, like, who has major control of the FBI? Like, not a lot of people. And the people that are, you usually don't vote for them. So it's still the same problem. Even if the government is controlling it in sort of like a shadow government way, it's harder to, and also, like, this is the things that were voted on. These are not really positions that were presented to the public. I understand what you're saying, is that, like, the government was still controlling it because, like, they were running it behind the scenes in certain ways, but I don't think that's a very good argument at all. So that's what I think. Am I going to get a Mastodon account? No, why? I mean, I think Twitter's fine. Like, I don't know. I think that some of the stuff, like the thing they did yesterday, was really stupid. But overall, yeah, I think Twitter's fine. Why would I get a Mastodon account that's just a dead website that nobody uses? It's the same thing with Truth Social. It's like Truth Social for progressives. So why the fuck would I care about that? Yeah, I don't have a Truth Social account either. It doesn't make any sense. Let's see here. Twitter's fine. It's only the same as always. But yeah, it's the same, exactly. I don't know why people are getting so fucking, get their dick in the knot over this. Japanese MMO, what's this? American MMO. With the hairstyle? Yeah, you actually can have that in Elden Ring. So that's a Japanese game. And then Korean and, oh god, that's too fucking true. Soft Ark has big, hairy, beefy men that you can play. And it's one of the best things about the game. Okay? Americans should be body 1 and body 2. That's very true. Yeah, it shouldn't be male and female for American MMO. Very true. What's this here? Is it over already?
Bro. Aika, follow me.
そういえば十数年前、とある家臣が私にこんな物語を語ってくれました。とある浪人がいました。彼はとある夜、森を横切ろうとしたその時、突然見慣れた光景がだんだんと異様になっていくことに気づきました。彼は自分がまるで別の世界に行ってしまったかのように感じ、足を止めました。なんと到底人には見えない奇怪な者たちがみんな揃って自分を見つめていたのです。
すごく怖いぞ。周りの木を見るのも怖くなってきた。大丈夫だよな。何か変なものが出てきてしまっても、おいらたちはそいつを懲らしめてやる。
少し休みましょうか。眩しいですね。これは花火ですか？
いきなり明るくなった。絶対に怪しいぞ。早くここを離れようぜ。
Oh my god. And see, this is what happens whenever the see, this is what happens whenever the government gets involved.
違うみたいだな。他のところも探してみよう。
少し休みましょうか。
Nobody's gonna fuck with the government, okay? This isn't gonna happen. So this is the reason why I want to get this shit, in their minds. Thank God. And you know how this happened, right? It's like some fucking congressman, their grandkid was like on Twitter on the guy's phone, and next thing he knows, he checks his bank account, and he's minus $900. So yeah, thank you, Ted Cruz. So somebody in there fucking figured out how to use a computer. Thank God for that. Hopefully we have more of this.
あまり遠くに行かないでください。
Why the government gets the money and then they spend it on bombs. So listen, spend it on bombs than have these people finesse little kids out of money too. At least they get punished, okay? Yeah, that's it. So, yeah, there we go.
全員道連れにしてやる。
もしかしてここをさまよっている悪霊の類なのでしょうか。
オイラたちは無実だ。許してくれ。後で鳴神大社に頼んでどうにかしてやるから。行き止まりか。ここには何もなさそうだけど。
少し休みましょうか。
間違った道に来ちゃったみたいだな。他の道を試そう。
あまり遠くに行かないでください。
バレちゃった？頼むから何も言わないでくれ。言及されてしまう。
I think the reason why Overwatch and Genshin Impact are number 2 and 3 doesn't have to do with the fact that they're video games. It has to do with what characters are in the video games. Most searched for video game characters. Overwatch Diva. Wow. Yep, there we go. So look at this. Why am I not surprised? How is like? It's from Pornhub. Okay. This makes a lot of sense.
Mine?
Yeah, never mind. Oh, Diva? That much? Holy, I think Widowmaker's way hotter. Okay, like that's my opinion. I think Diva is probably like 2 or 3. I would say like Widowmaker, Mercy, and then Diva under that. I'm trying to think like, shit. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to, May? I think May is just, that's like fucking headcanon that people have. That actually underneath her, like, coat, she's actually super thick and got big titties. Like, is that even clarified anywhere? I bet it's not. People just want to imagine that. That's all there is to it. Alright, so anyway, traffic by game console, PlayStation, yeah.
Oh my god, Coomer.
I love how there's like this tiny little group of people. Like, this is why Nintendo cares so much about their brand image. Is that all the fucking perks are sitting there on PlayStation and Xbox, and then Nintendo only has 0.8% Pornhub users. That's pretty impressive, I'd say. Genshin Impact and Slime, what's this here? If you know, you know. I don't know, I think that's good enough. Minecraft mod is crazy. I don't need to know what that is. Yeah, I don't need to, it's okay. We'll keep it that way. Huge L for Sylvanas and Alexstrasza. Well, to be honest, I mean, I think that Alexstrasza is overall hotter than she was before, even though she's wearing, like, more clothes. I definitely think she's hotter now than she was. But also, the game just came out at the end of the year, so maybe we'll see more next time around. Yeah, you get a lot more thigh action now, true. Too much Sylvanas coverage. Well, I think Sylvanas is, played out. Let's go ahead. I think Alexstrasza is the new one that they're going to probably. I mean, they literally have her say that she has big mom energy in the actual game. Okay, like it's being developed by Sims. So what do you expect? Let's see what the rest of these are. Oh, Lilith too. Yeah, good point. Twitter deletes controversial policy about man uses social platforms. I think this is like I don't think this is a big L for Twitter in the same way that people believe it is. Twitter put out a policy, people didn't like the policy, and they got rid of it. Isn't that good? Like, yeah, they were like, okay, yeah, they're like, well, we thought this was a good idea, so the community was this is a misstep, we thought this was a good idea, obviously it's not, so we're deleting it. Yeah, they removed it today. Well, I mean, there's plenty of dumb policies that games have had, or companies have had over the years, that, they just stick with them for no reason. Maybe you don't announce it on a whim. Well, didn't. Maybe they had like a group of people that got together and thought this was a good idea, and then turns out it wasn't. I don't think that's crazy at all. Let's see here. Free promotion Instagram, Twitter. Yeah, this again got deleted. Netflix Witcher writer is putting that none of them put any effort into adopting the books, but you know, people are priorities. Let's see here. There's one thing I'm definitely going to do is put all my queer trauma into every single thing that I write. What? I'm so confused. The girl with flower picking with my mom after she died, I didn't even know one. One day I started the well, sitting in the road, sat in the room. I held the flower and wiped out it, the one beside the flower was there. I did so over and over, and my father found it, I was able to do it. I don't understand how this is queer trauma. Maybe I'm missing out on something? I mean, I don't know. I mean, either, yeah, is it a writer, father issues? I don't think that it's that. I don't know. Francis's father disowned an opera. Why can't they just do it? Why can't they just do what they did in the books? I don't understand. So why don't they just? Why are we even having a conversation about this? It doesn't make sense. Like, just put the stuff that was in the books in the movie, and that's it. It's done. Or the series. Remember, there's so many unknowns. I think people just don't like that The Witcher is being changed to appeal to people who they are doing it for an ideological reason. So people will just automatically get on the train behind it, even if it's something that's not really true, because it just makes them feel better. And they're already predisposed to be upset about that specific problem. So that's why. Let's see over here. I was in for the stream. Amber Heard settles death. Okay, yeah, I saw this too. This is a huge disappointment. And,
俺様の腕を見せつけてやるぜ。どうだ？ビビったか？
よく見えませんが、何かが動いているようです。
There's not going to be another trial, guys. If for some reason there is, of course I will watch it. I mean, duh. But I think that the chances of that happening
あまり遠くに行かないでください。
it's extremely unlikely. Graphic understandings of the realm, challenging, entertaining, the lore, accurate, it's weird. I think people just make the shows like the lore and that's what matters. But anyway, so, I mean, she's probably not going to sue the guy again. I mean, Amber Heard got like a ton of hate for this, rightfully so, in my opinion.
あれ？
So it makes sense that
こちらにあるのは私たちが探している団子牛乳でしょうか。隣にかかしも置いてあります。おかしいですね。これは何に使うのでしょう。
So I don't want to watch this entire thing because it takes so long. But overall, yeah, I think that if people would rather watch YouTube videos from AI than real people, then that's the way it is. Welcome to the new world. I mean, if you don't like that, that's too bad. That's the way the world is now. So I think that's totally okay. And yeah, it's whatever. Watch 2 minutes. New world name drop. Oh yeah, you're right. And let's see here. POV, interview a kid about the meaning of life. What's this? What do you think is the meaning of life?
It means different things to me.
What do you think it means for you?
I don't know yet. Yeah.
Is that something you're like trying to explore to understand? No, you're not trying to understand it. How old are you?
12.
What's the most important lesson you've learned in your 12 this kid's on the internet all the time. 100%. Yeah, because he doesn't talk to like adults. He talks to them all the time. He plays video games and it's whatever, right? It's not a big deal. It's one of the good things about the internet. I had the same thing happen whenever I was younger. I acted like an obnoxious little kid, and then my guild told me, they're like, if you ever do that again, we're going to kick you out of the guild. And I never did it again. Problem solved. Ready for Noodle Grass. Remember being an absolute game time? What did she say about this? I actually didn't see the clip on this. What's this?
We're not going to be doing more Noodle Shop. But, that being said...
The anime podcast they had, the Noodle Shop podcast, I was actually on it. The next episode was going to be the episode with me. And it was a 3-hour episode, so they were going to take it and make it 2 different episodes together.
I had this idea, right? So I was like, well, we can't continue that. I had this idea. I had this epiphany, right? I was like, who else had a podcast that is now up in the air? Mr. Asmongold.
Yep.
So, I messaged Asmon, and I was like, hey bro.
Hey, bro.
He was like, you know
That's
what?
simple.
I like that idea. So basically, Noodle Shop is going to...
So, I said I like that idea, and I said I'd be down to look into doing that. And then Imaru pretty much just decided, okay, well, you know what? We're doing it now. That's it. So yeah, I was like, we'll talk about it to figure out like if we can do this or not. I'm not sure. And yeah.
Hey, bro.
Apparently this is gonna happen.
Be merging with Allcraft more or less. That's not like
Noodle
100%
Craft?
like guaranteed, but it is something we're talking about and trying to make happen.
On noodles.
Yeah, I'll probably happen.
We're still gonna talk about like video games, WoW, anime.
I've got to figure out like what the scope of it will really be or whatever. I have no idea.
You agree?
I'll probably talk about that later on
Oh,
today.
you game
So we'll see what's gonna happen.
look great.
Not 100% guaranteed. She said, yeah, I was about to say because people like the way that people told me, they're like, oh, she just announced it's happening. I'm like, okay, but yeah. Look at me, I'm the captain now. Yeah, exactly. Rank all Soulsborne areas. It's so funny to me. Because, like, I don't understand, like, she never even played Elden Ring. I don't know if Tectone played Elden Ring either. Like, Rich didn't play Elden Ring. Why did none of these people play Elden Ring? It's like a mental disorder. Like, you never played Dark Souls? How? Yeah, like, are you crazy? It's so good! It's not for everyone? Wrong. Fucking wrong. Bro, I know I love you. Don't carry me around like that. Don't worry, I'll carry out time. Hold on, I'll revive it. Oh, how cute. What's this here? Will he be fine? How to address extremely unhygienic boyfriend. Oh, fuck. I will watch this. I'll read this first. I'm 30 and I've been with him. He's 28 for 6 months. He is everything I've been looking for except this. He washes his towels and bed sheets probably every 6 weeks. Is that bad? I mean, like, it is, okay. Has never vacuumed or mopped. Okay. Toilet seat sticky and absolutely covered in skids. Okay.
Wait, what?
That is fucking disgusting. And alright, that is gross as fuck. So definitely. I don't do that one, okay? Oh my god, that's so nasty. absolutely not. Hair all over the bathroom, dead insects and rubbish among Kyle. Okay, that's pretty much just like mine. Rubbish bags full to the brim of stanky old food and whatever else piled up all over the place. Dishes that have been eaten out and then left for weeks once I saw maggots. He waits to do laundry until he has no underwear or socks left. It's to the point where I feel gross lying in the bed or touching anything at all. I dread using the bathroom because I'll have to sit on the sticky seat. That's disgusting, I'll give you that. I once spent about 5 hours doing a huge clean of all of this, and after a few weeks, it was back to the same point as before. You might say health and clean if you don't like it, but I genuinely also have a job and a place of my own to keep clean. Every few days when I'm over, I'll do a little bit, but I'm so limited in what I can do. The bucket's already full of dirty water. There aren't any cleaning products. The vacuum appears to give up after 10 minutes. Well, how long does it take you to vacuum? It's like this vacuum. I used to have my vacuum overheat too. I used to sometimes ask him to clean. He always says that he will, and he doesn't. If I continue to bring it up, he said he is really overworked and feels tired when he gets home and he just wants to relax. In all other ways, I adore him, and I don't want to nag. It's got to the point where I don't want to come over because I'm too uncomfortable. I want this situation.
So much your mom.
Okay, let's actually look at this and see what the real problems are. Washes his towels and bed sheets every 6 weeks. This is totally fine, not a big deal. Never vacuumed or mopped. It's also fine. Who cares? The toilet seat is it's fucking disgusting. Like, just try to get him to clean the toilet seat. All the rest of these are totally fine. It's just the toilet seat. Yeah, fix that one. Everything else is totally okay. Putting on laundry takes 5 minutes. Yeah, I know. That's why you didn't do it. Yeah. What about the maggots? Well, I mean, where are they gonna go? They're just gonna stay on the plate. Don't get on the plate, then it'll be fine. Like, why would you want to pick up a plate full of maggots? Don't worry about it. So yeah, I mean, it turned into flies. Well, then you have like the swatter, like you just get them. It's not a big deal. But nah, it's not her job to clean that shit up. That's his house, his room, it's his problem. That's all there is to it. Million red flags, totally normal phenomenon. Well, I mean, look, flies die in a day. Yeah, it is what it is. That kind of stuff works itself out, man. Imagine a degenerate saying your bathroom is gross. Well, I just don't have this. Like, I mean, I had dead roaches in my bathtub, but I would take showers in there for like months, man. Like, eventually I cleaned them out because this is like a long time ago. Like, Izzy was going to visit. I knew she'd get mad about it. So I was like, I got to throw these away. Because I got to throw away the dead roaches because it's just like, I mean, you know, she's going to be pissed. And so after that, but like I knew the thing is like I would clean it up just so people wouldn't get pissed off. That's fucking gross. Yeah, no, for sure. That's vile. It's disgusting. I mean, it is what it is. No mere mortal can live with Asmongold. Okay? Like, that's just, it is what it is. Did you give them names? No. Like, it's not that big of a deal. You shower in coach water? I mean, it is what it is. My feet. I mean, who cares? Let's see this. Let's see if it's too long. What is this? Why it's... Oh, yeah. I will eventually watch this. I just don't know when that's going to be our first time playing WoW. This is sick. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. God damn, look at that. Just like the good old days. All right, man. Yeah, do Roach go StarCraft? Champion of Marigold. Well, no, it's just that, listen, I just don't. It is not even.
そんなことどうでもいいからそれより団子牛乳を見つけたってことはオイラたちが一番早くここに着いたんだよな
And if things are dirty or messy or something like that, I just exist around them. That's the way I work. That's what my brain is. Activision COO leaves to become Board Ape COO. Activision's Blizzard president stepping down and leaving the company. He's joining Yuga Labs, the company behind Bored Ape Yacht Club NFTs, as CEO. Bro, like, let's be honest here. This is just a fucking executive move. This guy moves up into a CEO position in another company, so now he can negotiate a better salary and a better position in other companies in the future. COO is like, it's like Chief Operating Officer, right? And that's like CEO is like that's like the top position basically of like the of a company outside of like ownership, executive director, board, and board of directors in general, right? That's like one of the top positions. So I think this is just a lateral move for him to get more money. That's it. Or sorry, a vertical move for him to get more money. Okay, let's go ahead and look at this real quick. Turn this on. Okay. How can you get worse than Activision? You joined Bored Apes Yacht Club. How? 50% for about a week. It's a ghost. Not just any ghost. It's a wave. Comes out. Shoot. Dubs are better than subs. Dubs are better than subs. No! More! Oh my fucking god!
Thank you for freeing me. I now see the error of my ways. I will no longer be a weak. I've done my true calling. As a furry.
That's fucking funny, man. Yeah, that's fucking funny. I'm gonna link you guys this video. Yeah, that was great. Holy fucking good. Yeah, I like that a lot. I mean, he was wearing a fedora, so I thought he was actually gonna say brony, but yeah, close enough. Let's see if I can watch this this Witcher thing real quick too. What is this here? The Boys spinoff? The fuck? Okay, give me 1 second. Let me take a look at this. Where is it? No, not this. There we go. Henry Cavill Witcher headpiece exposed. Here we go. Let's watch it. I don't know if this is a good video or not.
Well, well, well. The truth will always set you free. And most of the times, if you lie about something, it will come to light. That's right. I don't know if you guys saw this or remember this.
We watched this.
But just the other day, this hit piece came out about Henry Cavill. That's right. Somebody put it out there. They're like, hey, I got this information about Henry Cavill on the set of The Witcher. And it just was like, he's a bad person. He's terrible. He's this. I mean, some of the stuff is just downright hilarious. And when you read it, you're kind of like, well, this can't be true, but I mean, I don't know. It's bizarre. It's like this right here. They say he's deeply addicted to video games to the point where he's like working with any other addict. He was distracted. He was late. He was obsessive. And a lot of people think that the misogyny came from the gamer world. Yeah, talking about Henry Cavill, right? Because all this stuff about The Witcher, The Witcher ain't doing good. The new trailer, nobody cares. Nobody wants to watch it now. And so it's kind of damage control by leaking something negative about Henry Cavill as to why they couldn't work with him anymore. They blamed it on video games.
I love how they blame it on video games and they think that's supposed to make it look worse. When the truth is that makes it look better because most of the people that watch The Witcher watched it because they played Witcher 3.
They blamed it on video games and other stuff. It's like, it's bizarre. You read this and we just couldn't stop laughing because anyone who took this as truth, we were like, give me a break. Because like, this is how it started. I recently got this message and somebody was like, there's your source right there.
Yeah.
Somebody was like, hey, do you want to know what really went down? And I was like, sure. So let me just read it. It says at the beginning of the show, Henry was good to work with. A lot of unusual demands that make people feel like
For somebody.
That's
First person somebody.
Star. Though in TV, truly usually doesn't happen until the second season. But in the season 2 and 3, something shifted and he became really impossible for women.
We're gonna skip ahead because I already watched. I already looked at all this. So like he's just gonna. I mean, we're just gonna skip past the TTS.
He was like, all right, fine, we'll go over just a little bit more. He's like, no kissing, I don't want no shirtless scenes.
Yeah,
Are you serious? Henry Cavill doesn't want a shirtless scene? That alone should tell you that this was just somebody who just typed this out.
No, I would not be surprised if he thought that they were being too sexual and focusing too much on that at the expense of the actual narrative of the show. Like, I would not be surprised if he said that at all. Yeah, that doesn't sound crazy in any way.
Made this whole thing up. Give me a break. If you had a body like Henry Cavill, you wouldn't want your shirt on at all. You'd be everywhere you could go. I mean, I'm talking.
I don't agree with that. I actually I think that's the same logic that guys use to girls whenever they like hit on girls or something like that. It's like, yeah, the guy's really proud of his body and he works hard to do that. And it's like, no, I mean, there's a lot of people that they feel like if that's what they look like, that's how they'd be. And like maybe that is how they would be, but that's not how everybody would be just because they look like that. Sure. Yeah, I mean it's understandable that a person would say that. Yeah, it's up to the person now, 100%.
Beach. I'm talking to the grocery store. I'm talking about getting ice cream. I'm talking about going to your neighbor's house to borrow sugar. That shirt ain't coming on, man. That's just how it is. Sorry, I laugh at my own jokes. I know it's
okay, so what happened after this?
That's my life right now. So the person who posted this, it started getting a lot of traction. It started ending up in articles. It started ending up everywhere saying, wow, Henry's a bad person. People started to complain about Henry Cavill. They're like, oh, let's pray for these women, that have to work with this monster.
Nobody fucking said that.
It's like, it started to blow up. So the person who originally posted it, deleted it, protected her, I think it was I'll just say protected their tweets, alright? And then posted this on like the border, and then deleted the Twitter account. As of right now, the Twitter account is either disabled, whatever, but it's gone. Like a fart away, it's gone. But the internet is forever.
It sure is.
So here it is here. I'll move my giant Santa head out of the way. We'll put ourselves over here.
This is the person
And
that
this
sent
is
it on.
what this person is saying. It says, legal disclaimer.
Okay.
I regret sharing a transcript with allegations. These allegations toward Henry Cavill have not been really independently confirmed and should therefore not be considered to be reliable or true. Oh, really? Really? I did not mean to harm in sharing, nor did I intend for any slander to occur.
How would you feel like it's not slander, though? I mean, like, goddamn. Like, what you're basically saying that he hates women, he's obsessed with video games, he won't follow the script, he won't listen to anybody else, and, he acts like he's from QAnon. Yeah, it's like you can't just go out and say a bunch of crazy shit about somebody like this, and it's just like, oh yeah, okay. Yeah, like what is wrong with you? People on the internet have done this for so long, and it's kind of good in a way that now like these types of things are catching up with them. Just putting out unsubstantiated bullshit about somebody with no backing behind it whatsoever other than your own fucking bias. Thank God people are actually getting a little bit of pushback for this nowadays.
Awake up.
Oh, give me a break. Give me a break. You did not intend for that to
It's not going to catch up to this person? It already did. It's not like she's going to go to jail for it. But a lot of people are calling her out, saying, shut the fuck up. What are you talking about? You're just making this up. This isn't a good source at all. She privated the account and deleted it. You think she would have done that randomly? No. She fucked around and found out.
I wake up every morning.
Of course you intended for that to happen because you're upset, you're angry, you want him hurt, you attack, you threw in all kinds of things, gamer, political stuff, I mean all kinds of things. You want this man hurt. Now here's the apology. I apologize for all the evil this has caused, as I never intended it to get this blown out of proportion. My apologies for sharing this alleged and unverified information the rumors mentioned should be considered as true.
Yeah,
really. So you just threw it out there. Now you're saying, this shouldn't be true.
And I wouldn't have been surprised if like Henry Cavill's team might have reached out to her, because obviously this got pretty popular, and they're like, "Yo, can you take this down? It's just not true, and it's unsubstantiated. It just makes them look bad for no reason." And like the odds are, like if they did that, like they're probably not gonna. The way that a lot of these legal teams work is like they don't want to go out of their way to do any work that they don't really have to do, because a lot of them are already being retained anyway. So they're already being paid for this. You know, Henry Cavill doesn't want to go to court for this. The lawyers don't probably want to go to court for this because they're already making money. So they just probably send her a scary message, and then they're like, just take it down, and then she takes it down. That's it. Yeah, it was probably one email.
I just want you to know, none of it should be true. Just letting you know. This person continues, says this story did not originate from me, nor did I fabricate it in any attempt to hurt or slander. Now, some of the words are cut off there because this was her banner, but they posted right there. It's like, this is where I got it from, everyone. I'm out. I'm taking a break. Leave me alone. Yeah. I'm sorry. This is a legal disclaimer. Don't sue me. Don't hurt me. Don't hold me accountable. I just, I didn't mean for any of this to happen. But you did. You did. You got the attention you wanted.
I think that whenever you have a really big platform and you're just pushing out unsubstantiated information, especially if you're the person who's breaking the news to the public, if you have a person come to you and they say this is what actually happened, and then you go and make that public, I don't care if you put a disclaimer on that or not. I still think that's kind of bullshit if it affects other people negatively. There should be some level of accountability for this.
You put it out, you wanted this man hurt. People now are making opinions about this man. You lied, threw it out there, and now people are coming for you saying, hey, what is this all about? Now you're like, wow, I didn't expect this to blow up. I thought a few people on Twitter would be like, yeah, we hate Henry Cavill, and that would be the end of it. Now look at you. Your Twitter account is gone. You don't want nothing to do. You're throwing out legal disclaimers because you're scared. This is what happens when you try to hurt someone's credibility, when you try to slander them. That's right. You don't think it's going to come back to the source? It's coming back. I love the fact how you just said, it's not me, it's them. Go fight them. Leave me alone. I don't want to slander. It's not true. This and that. But when you put it out there, what did you think was going to happen?
Well, this is the problem, is like a lot of times you have somebody who goes and they publish something and then somebody else publishes it. And so it gets into this game of telephone where like now you have 5 people that have all said this same thing. And like the repeating of the lie makes the lie true in their mind. They're like, well, everybody else wouldn't have said this if it wasn't true, so I guess I should say it too.
Did you think was going to happen? So I'm glad like this was debunked, which we all knew anyway by reading it, and this person shouldn't be allowed back on social media for that type of nonsense, trying to cancel, slander, whatever you want to do to a person. That's it. Because if that stuff was true, if Henry sent out these nasty emails and all that stuff, that stuff will be leaked. You can't tell me that one person on the entire Witcher show that had all that stuff wouldn't leak an email or something
to make it look
bad.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll see. I don't believe it, but hey, it's Hollywood, man. Anything is possible. I'm just gonna throw that out there because if something does come out, I'll be like, well, I was wrong. I don't think so. I don't think those people are crazy. They're nuts. They're weirdos. They just want to hurt people, and they should just be removed from the platform when you're going to hurt and slander and lie about somebody. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. This is Jay. Happy holidays, everyone.
I like that hat. I should wear one of those too. Yeah, it hurts people. That's the thing, is that a lot of these people on social media don't really seem to get this. I'll link the video. I think this is a decent enough video. And a lot of people on social media don't really seem to get this. It's like whenever you publish something on social media that damages a person's reputation, like you did that. It's not like, oh, well, like, I mean, this just happened. perspective that it is. She's trying to sign her career away from new musician. Exactly, yeah. And like the thing is, as soon as things like this catch, like as soon as people get attention to this, everybody's talking about it, and now everybody's repeating it, and it's like there's got to be some level of accountability for people that just put information out there, you know, and make people think that it's true. Not only one person can damage a lot of people around that person. Exactly, yeah, that's true too. It's like if somebody, you know, if like The Witcher, if like let's say Henry Cavill isn't working there, and like The Witcher got, you know, like Henry Cavill gets canceled for something like this, a lot of other people lose their job too. It's not just him. Yeah, our next tweet's going to be, guess I'm getting super slender, whatever that means. Yeah, true.
Slander libel.
Exactly.
Slander.
And I think you know, cancel things, etc. Like, it's fine. I think if you want to call people out for things that they did, that's fine. But if you're just taking the word of some other random person and you're just putting it out there because it makes you feel good, because this person's agreeing with you, then I'm sorry, but that's fucking, can't do that. You can't just go and do that because the internet isn't what it was 10 years ago. It's not what it was 20 years ago. The internet has repercussions. It's not like the internet's some separate universe like it used to be back in 2006. So that's what I think. You're saying it's why a justice system is innocent until proven guilty. That's very true. Everybody gets their day to defend themselves. Doesn't matter who it is. So let's see here, and I want to make sure I get all the rest of these. Let me go back over and double check this. Excuse me.
Oh shit.
Okay.
You got that code,
I was actually
bro.
going to watch the actual video of this dating show video, but I never really got the chance to. And where the fuck is it? Car Thieves, Glitter Bomb. I think I was going to watch, oh yeah, the Lost Ark thing. Let's see here. Lost Ark, Zeal's Ambitions, Loa On. Where's the video for Loa On? Yeah, like what all is happening? Is there like a shorter video? I just want to make sure it's the last video. This one here. Yes? Okay. Alright, let's go take a look at it. This is the new Lost Ark stuff. I haven't really watched anything for Lost Ark for a while.
We can just talk about Lola, I guess. What is that face? I was like, God damn it. Got up today and I went to Lola on. Got up early. It was a beautiful morning, guys. That's the hotel. Four Seasons Hotel. It's a 5-star hotel.
Wait, is there a video? Because this, I think this is just like him going there. Is there a video just showing, like, let me see if I can find it. Loa on winter 2022. Yeah, where's like just a summary of everything that happened? That's all I want to find. I just want a summary of everything that happened. Silo has a video on it? Let me see. Fuck. 3-minute summary? No, that's not it. Video number 2? No, this is a 5-hour video. That's not the one I'm looking for. ATK retap, exactly. Okay. Lost Ark. Low on read. This is an hour! Oh my god! Okay, here we go. Let's watch this one. This is a shorter video. Now, obviously, Loa On is pretty much like the LOA Lost Ark Online, I think, and maybe it isn't LOA. Yeah, no, probably online. Yeah, I think it's Lost Ark's version of BlizzCon, okay? Where they it's like a live letter or something similar to that. Yeah, it's their BlizzCon or something similar. And they made a bunch of new announcements for Lost Ark. We're going to take a look at them right now. Here we go.
Hi all. Welcome to today's video. I'm going to show you the most important and exciting things coming to Lost Ark in 2023. All of this was revealed in today's Loa On, which is the place where we get info regarding the future of Lost Ark. This is a big event held yearly in Korea where they present their plans, big changes, new additions, etc. to Lost Ark. Without further ado, a huge shout out to Mr. Golden River, which was there, made his appearance to say hi to everyone. and starting with important things.
So is he? I thought he was leaving Lost Ark. Yeah, is that not happening? I'm very confused. He did? Oh, he was pretty sick? Okay. He came back as COO. He's still on leave? Okay.
Probably the coolest things announced, which are three new classes. We already knew about the female berserker, which is called Slayer. They also had a trailer for that. Let's watch it.
Oh, shit.
Sexy bonk.
Nice. Okay. Looks good to me. So this is like basically the female berserker. I'm assuming it's pretty much the same as the male one with like a couple of different changes. Because I think that's how some of the other like male and female classes work. It's kind of like a couple, yeah.
Two big changes.
Yeah. Stronger? I don't know if it is or not. It certainly seems good. Holy fuck. What the fuck?
Berserker arm.
Then we have a new assassin class called the Soul Eater. This one doesn't control the power of the demon, but actually harnesses it. So I think it's going to be a pretty interesting gameplay for this class. And then lastly, they also announced a new gender unlocked class, which is the male scrapper. Just because they felt there's not enough male classes coming out to Lost Ark.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I've never really been a big fan of the games that have like a gender lock. Like, I just don't like it. I don't see like the benefit of that. And if I could just play a character, male or female, that would be better. But that's the way the game is. I play PoE as well, so I'm very well, I'm used to this.
Guys are dealing very often. At least now we have a male scrapper on its way sometime in 2023.
Great.
Then we talked about class balance, which continues in January for the Korean region and afterwards for us as well. They also talked about current match cadence, which will be on a 4 to 5 month cycle. This is pretty nice.
まさか団子牛乳がこんなにたくさんあるなんてな。ってことでいただきまーす。わー！カカシが立ち上がったぞ。
まさか何かがここでこれらの団子牛乳を守っているのでしょうか。
つまり団子牛乳に触ったら狙われるってことか。おいら触ってないぞ。
I'm curious to see what that's going to be.
This is the place where the Chain War story starts. They said they're going to have many cinematic dungeons as you progress with your story.
That's good.
2023 also brings the Inferno version of the Legion Raid Belshazzar. I know we just received this in normal mode, but something to look forward to. People in the West were also worried that there's going to be 6 gates that they have to do Inferno and go through that endless. However, the dev decided that just gate 5 and 6 are going to be part of Belshazzar Inferno mode.
それもそうだな。その言葉を聞いたらなんだか安心したぜ。じゃあ一緒に飲んでみようぜ。うまいぞ。
そうですね。先ほど驚いて失った精神力がまるで団子牛乳に癒されていくようです。よく周りを見てみると目の前にあるのはやはり私のよく知っている鎮守の森ですね。一回体験してみたらそれほど怖くなくなったかもしれません。
Oh shit. Cool. The Giga Chat and Murloc? Yeah, exactly. It looks like he doesn't even do anything, he just dies. There's like no red circles at all. Oh, he just ate him. Oh, fuck. That's cool. What the fuck? That's a frog?
Goku.
Instead of weakened ways, you always get the opportunity to fight
Goku
daytime.
from.
The devs said that this is going to be very hard, not only mechanically, but also the environment somehow is going to make it feel as a hard content to do.
Yeah, Feymind, I think this is probably going to be one of the cooler ones. He's the guy that in every cinematic, he just doesn't say anything. They'll cut to him, and it just is like the triple dot, and then they just go to somebody else. Yeah, that's it.
So mentioned
He just
that
walks
it's
off.
going to be very hard at first. It is going to get nerfed once many people have finished it, just because they want it to be part of a pleasant weekly experience as opposed to a continuously infernal-like mode that you feel obliged to clear on a weekly basis.
Yeah,
All
makes sense.
Siberians will be available in Daymine as far as I understand.
That's interesting.
As opposed to just 3, which is a pretty interesting concept. After Daymine, the Korean player were thinking, or were wondering what comes after Daymine Legion Raid. There's going to be Kazeros afterwards. There is just...
What about, what about Carmine? Are we just not going to fight him? Like, I'm confused. Yeah, I thought it was going to be Carmine. Maybe there's more in the story. I don't know.
We just have an image of
He's a good guy?
the place
Yeah,
where
we'll see.
Kazeros is located at. This looks very similar to an Aeon picture with the Abyss, by the way.
Yeah, that's
Just
cool.
saying, it's just taking my mind. Graphics improvement was also something that was highlighted during today's law on, and the changes are, I would say, quite beautiful. We also have a trailer for this. Take a look.
That actually looks really good. Yeah, the fidelity, because, like, you gotta remember, I think Lost Ark is made in Unreal 3 engine. Like, the engine for Lost Ark is super, super fucking old. Yeah, this is way better. Wow. It's like the original area. Let me go back. Just a sec. I want to see, like, that's Trixium, which is, like, the area you can get in. Yeah, that's, like, fucking 1,000 times better. Yeah, look at that. Holy shit. Yeah. Wow. I think there's gonna be a problem with making the game more immersive through better graphics because it's isometric. I think a game is gonna be limited by being isometric for how immersive it can be for somebody.
Could potentially come out to the West sooner rather than
お兄様が恐怖は人の心によるもの。心が安らかなら怖いという気持ちも自然に消えてしまうよとおっしゃったことがあります。しかし恐怖も完全に悪いことだとは言い切れません。もう少し森の中を歩き回りたいのですが、そうなんですね。心配なさらないでください。一度体験しましたから今度は簡単に脅かされたりはしないでしょう。ではまた今度お会いしましょう。
あなたたちでしたか。ミコから
ここで肝試し大会が開催されていると教えられたのです。
そうだったのか。それでエイは肝試し大会を楽しめたのか？
いえ、特に変わりありません。私は何も怖くはなかったのですが、むしろ一部の参加者が私の姿を見てビクビクしていたようです。
ニコのやつ、まさかわざとエイを送り出して人を脅かそうとしたわけじゃないよな。でもそれじゃあエイは何の体験もできなかったんじゃないか？そうだ、さっきオイラたちが手に入れた団子牛乳をエイに一つあげるぞ。
これは以前一緒に飲んだことのある飲み物ですね。では、いただきます。実はここに来てから馴染みのある気配を感じているのです。
馴染みのある気配？
下の砂浜へはもう行きましたか？先ほど近くを散策していたところ、砂浜に空き地があるのを見ました。そこには見覚えのある遊び道具が置かれていました。ざっと一通り眺めてみたのですが、どうやら空中に浮かぶ板で弾を撃ち、事前に設置された元素ブロックに命中させる遊びのようです。秋津遊芸という名のようでしたので、秋津羽遊びから派生した遊びではないかと推測しました。少し昔のことを思い出しました。
I have not once changed my transmog. Every once in a while, I'll get like a new weapon. You know, if they put a new weapon on the sword, I'm like, oh, this is kind of cool. I've got some crystals, I might as well buy this one. That's it. Yeah, I'm using the same armor that I use on like level 40.
In terms of equipping a skin and having, I know it's not new in MMORPGs, but I'm really happy it's not going to be present in Lost Ark, at least in the future for us as well. We have new horizontal content, Primal Island, and also the League/Dota game modes within Lost Ark. There's between with towers and mobs, and you have like 5 in-game skills redone with this game mode. But it's similar to MOBAs, right? How to do the skills there. You can pick any class that you want. Class from Lost Ark, by the way, but if you don't have that class on your roster, then you should pick your heroes. If you don't like
That's actually good. Yeah, if you can play whatever you want, that would actually make it more popular. That's smart.
Really interesting. I'm actually looking forward to this particular mode. I'm personally a little bit worried that there's not enough time to enjoy all of this in Lost Ark on top of what a normal player would actually be doing in game on a daily or weekly basis. However,
well, maybe they should make it to where you don't have to do Guardian raids on every fucking character 2 times every single day, and then they'd have more time to do the other content. I don't know, I mean, maybe don't have an alt system where you have to do the same thing 7 times on 7 characters. Like, I mean, I don't know, I mean, maybe that could be a good idea.
By the time we're gonna get this game mode, maybe we're gonna
get more遊び？なんだそれ？
羽子板で弾を撃ち、標的に命中させるという昔のお祭りで流行った遊びです。誠も昔、秋津羽遊びが好きでした。あの頃は百鬼がまだいましたし、稲妻の夜も今よりずっと賑やかなものでした。
I don't know why they haven't been able to find a better solution for it. It doesn't make sense.
But I'm just saying that I really hope we're going to have time for this as well. Then they talked about the third awakening skill, which is something that many Korean players at least were expecting or waiting for their characters. These are going to be different than the current awakening skills, as in you can only use it once, and also there's special camera movements as you use it. They have a trailer, they showed a couple of awakenings, so we can take a look at that.
Let's see the warrior one. Okay, good. This is good. All right. Yep. That's about right. Looks good to me. Yeah. Yep. What the fuck?
And lastly, something that I think has the potential to strike a good note
That's
with
cool.
an audience is the fact that the devs mentioned to look into adding skins for the transformation of the Shadow Hunter and the Machinist. So when you are in demon form, you will be able to have a skin for that period of time, for that demon form that you can choose. What that these skins might be or how they might look, we don't know yet, but right now there's a big debate on the forums as to why we got a different version of the Shadow Hunter transformation than Korea did.
I feel like that's like 1% of the problems that the game has. I think alts and like the repetitive nature of the gameplay loop that Lost Ark currently has, that's really what the issue is. Yeah, Fions are the issue, not skins.
So maybe there's a chance that reskinning that version will help players that don't like the current version feel better about it by using a skin. The same goes for the Iron Man suit, for example. It can actually be an Iron Man suit. Maybe they can do a collab with the Iron Man movies, same as they did with The Witcher, where I'm actually Iron Man when I'm a machinist in transformation mode. Other than that, I wish you have a lot of fun in Lost Ark. I'm going to see you really soon, either in my next stream on Twitch or here on YouTube in my next video.
Oh, fuck. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Yep, there it is. Of course, Lili. Yeah, that's from the ending cinematic after you finish the whole quest line. Why'd you pause it? Because it's over in 1 second. It's the last second of the video. I quit the game until they removed Fions. Whenever you said on Twitter, I agree and quit on the spot. I don't think that... The thing is, like, just because you quit, like... this is what I said about Fions. Is that if every single player quit the game because of Fions, Fions would be out of the game in 1 day. They serve no purpose, they have no goal, they do nothing other than waste your money. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, the game is dead in the West. I think it would be a lot less dead if they actually made the features a little bit better and easier to use and not as annoying. That's it. Fions will make me quit even if I hate them. Yeah, I'm not going to quit over it if nobody else is. That's how I see it. They're lowering Fion prices. Yeah, I've heard about that for tier 3 gear. That's great. That's a game available in my country and others. What do you think? Well, that obviously sucks, man. Fions have never hindered me, to be honest. Well, then why do they matter? If they never even affected you, then why have them in the game? I just don't see the purpose for them for people that want to buy and sell things on the marketplace. It just seems like a better idea. But at this point, I don't know. I think the player base just doesn't really give enough of a fuck about it for anything to actually change. So that's kind of the way that I see it. Either way, obviously, I played Lost Ark a lot. I pretty much stopped playing it seriously, like every single day, after I completed a lot of the, mini game and like side content. Like I got all my skill point potions, my character's level 60. My gear is like 15, 20 something item level, I think. And I'll probably do Belshazzar maybe tomorrow if I have time to do it and see what it's about, because I would like to try it out and kind of see how hard it is and maybe start working toward the ancient gear. I just don't know yet. Such a shame. Gameplay's phenomenal. Yeah, the gameplay for Lost Ark is really, really good, man. I like it a lot. Did you solo Caligos Guardian? Caligos. Isn't that Belganos? Yeah, I did that in like 3 tries on the minimum item level. It was... The thing is, I would have... Oh, new Guardian. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I need to go try that then. Yeah, I'll have to go back and try it again. And it's a new Belganos. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look. It's for $14.90. Holy shit. Yeah, I think also another issue is that I wish that there was a way that instead of doing repetitive content a bunch, you could do hard content once. Because, like, I wish I could do a chaos dungeon where I could fight all of the mobs at the same time and then just finish it in like 30 seconds. I don't like the on-rails approach to it because chaos dungeons are really fun, but doing them 100 times is not. Just do a hard one once a week or a day. Yeah, like WoW. Kind of like WoW, yeah. It's just that, like, minimizing the unnecessary, like, repetitive activities the game has is the main thing that Lost Ark needs to do. I hope they do it. But Cyborg's been making Lost Ark content for, like, fucking forever. Like, he was one of the first people I started watching for Lost Ark content when the game came out here in the...
I didn't know if I should do this shit in the dark.
Make sure to give him a sub, give him a follow if you haven't already, because he puts out pretty good content for the game.
妖怪たちはよくお祭りを開きました。
それって常に堂々と美味しいもの。
そうです。妖怪たちは自らのお祭りを三千花祭りと名付けていました。誠と一緒、残念ながら過去は放映のように去っていきましたが、再び似たような遊びを見られるとは。
面白そうな遊びだな。
もし興味があるのでしたら、先ほど私が行った時にはまだ修理中のようでしたが、さほど時間は。やったー。では私は先に天守閣に戻ります。ミコ、いえ、あなたたちでしたら。
そんなの
信じていますよ。
それにしても砂浜でやってる遊びのことなんか綾人から聞いてなかったよな。本当にシャブ業が主催しているものなのか？
Really fun game that makes you money. A fun game that earns you money. How much did you guys make in cryptos do?
I lost around $50,000 in cryptos.
I lost $40,000.
I lost around $15,000 US. I lost $25,000.
Yeah, but like, CoffeeZilla doesn't show the one guy that won like $1 million, though. So like, I don't know, guys. I think this is just, bro, he's got a bias. Yeah.
そう考えるとなんだか怖くなってきたぞ。とにかく第1回戦はこれで終わりのはずだ。
Should I cut the lights on gets 30? I don't even know if I should cut the lights on. Hold on.
Australian, which is $500,000 in cryptos.
Shut up! No, you haven't.
Yeah, 500,000.
Finna eat this live on camera, bro.
Investigating Logan Paul's crypto, a blockchain game that made millions. Like, wow. Some of you guys think you know. Wait, what was this? Blockchain game. Logan Paul's crypto to the price of just more than 5,000.
Oh, wow!
That made millions. Never worked. I'm going to I would cover sociopaths, billionaires, fake orphans. Did I mention fake orphans? And of course, at the center of it, we have Logan Paul himself, who is abandoned, leaving thousands of fake orphans in his wake. Wait a second. Thousands of victims in his wake. Now, you'll be hearing from some of those people because their stories are three-part series. This is the first in a three-part series of the
Oh my god! A three-part series? Oh, each one is this Lord of the Rings? God damn!
Here in the making, and if you like high-effort investigations like this one, consider supporting the I don't get sponsors who are viewer-supported. Want to and are able to. Thank you. Either way,
Make a t-shirt, or like a beanie or something, and I'll buy it, and I'll wear it. Like, that would be really cool.
enjoy the video.
Yeah, just like something small.
For the last 6 months, I've been working on my own NFT
Like an
project.
NFT.
仕事の時間ですか？
Behind it, and probably out of pocket, like $1 million. Just
本当に俺を呼んだのか？
September 1st, cryptozoo.co. We don't scam. I've never scammed anyone before.
Damn, bro, okay. I feel like any time that whenever you're trying to sell something, bro, we don't, alright, listen. I know what you're thinking, that it's a scam. Bro, it's not a scam. Like, in your opening fucking sales
Damn. That nigga scammed.